first live. I'm not really too familiar with YouTube Live, but I had to come on here because there is some weird people. Very weird. Give me a moment because I am learning this. I normally go live on TikTok. I'm mostly active on TikTok. So guys, if you're not following me, please make sure you go follow me on Prince Dre or Still Dre Reacts on TikTok because I'm mostly active on there. But I had to come on here because the stuff that's happening right now is beyond crazy. Okay, there's only 0 people in here. I'm gonna wait till people start coming in here, guys. I didn't plan this. The more people don't come on here, I'm just gonna go to TikTok. But yeah. Hey, Janae. Janae, you always on my TikTok. I don't know how this works. I don't know how the YouTube live works. I'm trying to set it up because I'm on my iPad, but I'll just hold it up. How are you guys doing? This is crazy. This is crazy. Hey, Nubian Queen. Hey, Marissa J. How you guys doing? This is my first live, guys, on YouTube. I don't know how this works. Can you guys share this? Can you guys share the live for me, please? Share the live for me. I know. I normally don't go live on. Let me see if I can. I can't. Damn. I'm trying to share it. Hold on. Let me see if I can send this to my phone. Yeah, I can. Guys, the stuff that's going on right now is crazy. I'll get to that in a second, cause okay. Just keep sharing, guys, cause I'm trying to get more people in here. I'll get to that in a second, cause okay. Just keep sharing, guys, cause I'm trying to get more people in here. I'll get to that in a second, cause okay. Okay. I'm done with that. Yo. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Listen, when I tell you that I have learned so much, because I will say, when it comes to like the bigger Sussex supporters, royal content creators, I'm probably one of the newest in it. You know, Meredith, Matta, Alyssa, Queen Auntie. How you doing, Catlow? Hope I said it right. Cutlow. And Everett. I'm like the baby, right? When I did the video with Andy, I really wanted to debate, right? But it really wasn't the debate I wanted to have because there was no receipts and we were just pretty much giving out our opinions. And yeah. But since then, the other people that were in that video for the 26 hate accounts that I made, that video I made, they're responding, which I knew there's a possibility it could happen. So you guys haven't noticed or realized or remember, I did a video this week responding to the Sidley twins. Oh no, I agree, Ron. I agree, Rhonda. I agree. We got to start supporting each other. But anyway, I did a video responding to the Sidley twins. It was a video that they did with Andy that I had been sitting on for a long time because when I watched that video, I knew they were lying. Like there's no belief. It's just fact. And so when they did a video, responding to me and Andy's video, and they were sitting there doing what they normally do, I was just like, okay, it's time to just call you on your bull, right? So remember this. This is like one of the first videos. I think I can play it. Hold on. This is like one of the first videos. Not first videos, but this is like Meghan pre-royal, before the royal family. This is like when she was wearing suits. So she was coming out this event, and she was greeted by fans. Right here. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Can you guys see it? Let me know in the comments. Can you see it? Yeah, okay. So they did a video about this whole situation, and they were saying it was cringeworthy because Meghan was leaving this event and she was signing autographs. It was like on somewhere on Sunset. I think it was at the Sunset. It was at, no, it was at the Sunset Towers. Thank you. It was at the Sunset Towers, and they were so she was leaving the event and fans were signing autographs. We're gonna get to that. The Sidley, we're gonna get into all that. So they did a video, the Sidley twins, I call them the Grady twins from The Shining, and Andy Signor did a video saying how this was cringeworthy. I didn't care about all that. Talking about this was a whole setup. I didn't care about all that either. I don't care if it. First of all, let's get one thing straight. There is, it'll be hard. You have a hard time finding a working actor or actress in Hollywood that's on a show, up and coming, even the established actors and actresses that do not have some sort of setup, like their publicists set them up for like some sort of like PR, something like this isn't abnormal, which is that part I don't understand. Why is Meghan always held to these standards that pretty much everyone does, especially when you're a working actor and actress? Your PR sets you up sometimes with paparazzi, get your little shoot, is there to help you build your profile. Like literally everyone has done it that's working in Hollywood. It's just what it is. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just helping your profile. You are your work. You are your job. You are. No, I'm saying, yeah, but they hold her to these weird standards that if it was any other person, it wouldn't be much of a big thing. This is just like a normal thing. But I didn't care about that because that's semantics at this point. I'm not about to argue what Meghan did when she was an actress. Like it is what it is. You hustle. You gotta hustle. But the part that was just flat out BS was when they were on Andy's show. Andy asked him, I'm gonna play the clip. He asked him, he said, set this up for me. What is this whole clip about? This is what they said. Let me get to the clip. Mind you, this happened, I get to that. I get to that later. And let me find a clip. Where is it at? Where is the clip? I just had it. It's just ridiculous, guys. Like the stuff that these people do is crazy to me. Like it's crazy. Which is why I probably won't do another debate. Is this it? Oh, here you go.
Up, because we love maximum cringe, especially when it's Meghan, and it's important to sort of remind that this was. Now she is with Harry as this is going down, correct?
She's with Harry, but it hasn't come out yet. This is when they were secretly dating.
Guys, did y'all hear what they said? They said at the event, Meghan and Harry were dating. Right, Stacey, right. They said that, right? They said that out their mouths. So this is what they're saying now. Because I blocked them after last night. I was like, I'm not about to deal with this. It's stupid. There's no point in arguing with these type of people. So she tagged me and said, hey, I sent you an email back in May regarding an upcoming event. Okay, Karen, I get a lot of emails, and no offense, if I don't respond quickly, I try to vet people out because I get a lot of weird people. I'm not saying a lot, I go to my own horn, but I get some weird people sometimes, and I got to be very careful, but we'll talk. Good for you. Yeah, so I blocked them. I was like, I'm done with this, because at this point, I proved my point. So she tagged me today, and then Andy, I'm not going to get into that. She was like, a subscriber, Steel Dre asked him to be factual about what we said, and he doesn't like it. So I got this comment, like, yesterday or something like that. It's not even a follower, it's a troll. because that's another thing. This is not even subscriber of mine. My subscribers don't talk like this. The subscriber said, I went back to their video. I'm not sure you understand what receipts are. When referring to that event, they stated that this was when she had her eye. They said she had her eye on Harry. Please show the correct parts of the video with your statement. Guys, let me play it again. Is that what they said? They didn't say that she had her eye on Harry and she was trying to bag Harry. They said this.
This was set this up because we love maximum cringe, especially when it's Meghan, and it's important to sort of remind that this was. Now she is with Harry as this is going down, correct?
She's with Harry, but it hasn't come out yet. This is when they were secretly dating. And
it came out their mouth that they're saying that at that time Meghan was with Harry. The event in question happened in January of 2014. 2.5 years before she met Harry. Okay? You can go on Getty Images, probably the most credible place with pictures, videos. Like, Getty don't have a dog in this fight. And this event is there. I'm about to show you the screenshot of the event. So now, this is how it gets even crazier. Now these two nut jobs are saying, oh no, we didn't say that. They're saying actually Meghan and Harry were secretly dating in 2014. That is the delusions of these people. Now they're saying that Meghan and Harry were secretly dating. This is what I'm talking about. It's psychosis. Like the moment you correct them on one thing, they're gonna keep moving the goalposts to keep fitting their narrative. I don't care how much you correct them, and this is why I am done with these people. This is why I'm done, because there is no point. And my goal was never to try to correct them, because I don't care about them. My reasoning was for the people the regular folk who just want to watch or learn about the royal family and Meghan and Harry. When they go on this YouTube stuff, if they type in Meghan and Harry, whoever, Meghan and Harry in particular, the first thing you see is hate, narcissist, fake the pregnancy, yacht girl, just constant negativity all through YouTube, which is particularly on the fault of YouTube, right? But that's all you see. If you don't see no pushback, no type of like, no, there's another side to the story, you're going to be prone to believe this stuff. We don't matter. I mean, we matter, but in this particular thing, we don't matter because we already know. They're crazies. They don't really matter. It's the people that don't really know this subject that go looking for the subject sometimes and might be a little interested that we got to be concerned about, because they don't know. They don't know any better. The Rangers can't lie to say. But they keep moving the goalposts. They keep moving the goalposts for stuff that's not even true. This is when it happened. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is when this event happened. It's crazy. Y'all, it is crazy. Meghan, this has happened. This is when she was with her co-star and they was at it was called the Elle event. The Elle Women in Television celebration at the Sunset Tower, West Hollywood, in celebrity sightings in Los Angeles, January 22nd, 2014. It's the real burn that Meg was ever bit of popular before. Hold on, let me see these comments. How do you go back to the comments? Okay, that's how you do it. It's keeping them on their toes. The cockroaches are running. No, I'm blocking. I'm blocked, but this is crazy. Hold on, let me see if someone responded. Yeah, and the thing is, this with Andy knows that's full of ish, and this is why I can't really, I can't with him, because he knows this, but he's gonna keep playing this game till the wheels fall off because it's making him money, and it's sad because I get so many people. Thank you, Stacy. Appreciate it. Please tell us why you think these types of people hate Meghan so much. I know for a fact a lot of the Rangers that you see on YouTube and other places, the main ones, they don't hate Meghan. They actually don't even care. What happened is a lot of them caught on to the fact that, okay, this is making people money on YouTube. It's making a lot of people money. And that is the bottom line. I'm not gonna say all of them, but for a lot of them. And I think as they got in deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, they can't stop because it's making them a lot of money. I don't know how much money it's making them, but they're definitely making more than people that support them. And like I said before, I don't care about people, content creators making their bag. I feel like if you're going to make content and put in the work, you deserve to be compensated. I think that that's only fair. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But the moment it becomes where you're pushing lies and conspiracy theories, that is an issue for me. Even if you get something wrong, the Drake will dry up. No, it will. Even if you get something wrong, which I have gotten stuff wrong before, and I've had to correct myself, that's different. But if you get something wrong and you know you're wrong and you still just double down and just like, no, I'm gonna stick to what I originally said, that is a problem. That is a problem. Let me read these comments. They were dating secretly even when Harry didn't know about it. They were dating so secretly even Harry. Right, Luann, right. No, I don't listen. It don't affect me that much, Karen. That like I lose sleep, but it's annoying. Meghan is an outspoken, intelligent woman who wants these sons. It's just annoying. I don't lose sleep over this. Like, I'm passionate about this subject, but it's just the fact that I think haters are desperate engagement. No, it is. It's all it is. It's not just them. Thank you, Nubian Queen. Thank you. But it's not just them. Some of them, I will say, they care about this subject, but the rest of them, they're the grifters that they say. Like, the whole Meghan thing, to me, when I look at these people, it's like Meghan represents something, and it triggers something in their head where it's like they project all their insecurities and all their problems onto her. Like, she represents somebody that was in their life before, or she represents something that they hate. It's just, she's unfortunately that person for them. Does narcissists care about themselves? Be little other. What? But it's just the fact that they're still doubling down. And they're trying to say that my receipts aren't receipts. So therefore, that's why there's no point of me doing another debate. I would love to do another debate, but it would have to be with someone who we talk about a subject, we can provide receipts, but also it would have to be someone, or it would have to be a moderator that has no dog in this fight. They don't care, but they're just going to be like, they're there to moderate. The thing me and Andy did was very spontaneous. It was me and him talking over each other. Opinion. Well, my stuff wasn't opinion. It was fact. My stuff was fact. And then on top of that, I'm in a place where I'm in a lion's den. Nothing I say, no one's going to agree with, which I knew that. It's money making them people are broken out. She represents someone Harry has never supposed to be. And then on top of it, this is why their argument, let me say this. Their argument, this is hilarious to me. Because let's just say for argument's sake, right, it was true. That this is when Meghan she had her eye on Harry. She had her eye on him. She was doing all these things to just get Harry, to bag Harry. Let's just say that was the case. How would Meghan be so calculated to know that she would be on an Instagram post that Harry would just so happen to see, email his friend and ask his friend, who is this girl? Like, Meghan makes sense. On top of that, Meghan physically, feature-wise, don't even fit the women Harry has dated before her. All the women Harry has dated are blonde and blue-eyed. White women. How would Meghan be so calculated to know that she is so beautiful and that she's going to connect with all the people who's linked to Harry or has some association with him? The girl that she was on the Instagram post with, this is how Harry saw Meghan. She knew, I'm going to take this Instagram post, Harry's going to see it, and somehow he's going to reach out and ask about me. Can y'all in the comments, can someone explain it to me? Can someone explain it to me? Because in my head, I know it will make sense in my head, but maybe I'm speaking Martian or something, or Venuses or whatever. Like, what? Meghan don't even fit the people that Harry used to date before her at all. Has Harry ever dated someone not only biracial? Has he ever dated someone that was brunette, American? I'm trying to figure this all out. Because maybe it's something like, maybe it's something I'm not seeing. But I just like, how can someone be so calculating, unless you psychic, to know that a person is going to reach out to a friend to get your information to start dating you and then eventually marry you and have kids? Even the most psychotic people can't even predict something like that. And then if you present this to them, they're gonna say, no, they actually was dating. That's a lie. Actually, it wasn't like that. She's the one. She's the one. She's the one. It's her. No. Oh no, they were dating before this. They were dating. Even trying to rationalize it in my head, I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat. And then the thing with Andy is that he don't even see it, because I've had several people that used to watch him in my comments on here and TikTok. A lot of them used to love Andy. They don't even watch him no more because of this. That's why he had to go to Popcorn Palace. That's why he had to create Popcorn Palace. Because it was the Meghan and Harry content, the royal content, was putting a wedge between his core base and his new people. The core base didn't even want that type of content. They didn't like it. People do, see, the problem is people do a lot of stuff for short-term goals, and I get it. It's hard out here. It's a struggle for everybody. Everybody is trying to survive. I can't knock a person for that. I would never knock a person for just trying to pay their bills and support their kids. What? Support their kids and hold on, y'all. Support their kids and their family. I can never do that. You know what I'm saying? To a person. I stopped watching during the Britney Spears era with him. He was out. Like, I can never knock up. Like, you gotta, support your family. But the thing is with Andy is that you're just flat out lying, or you just don't care that you're lying. He even said it's like, we had a tweet and he was like, what did he say? He was like, Dre, be surprised or not. What did he say? Let me get the right words. Let me get the right words he said. He was like, believe it or not, a lot of people on the internet don't say anything that's based in facts. It'd be lies or whatever. I'm paraphrasing at this point. Pretty much admitting, like, I lie. I lie. You do. You do. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And it's just like, come on now. I would have more respect for them if they would have just said, you know what, we got this wrong. We got this wrong. Can you hear me? What are you talking about? Crazy caveman. If you saw a message, I didn't see it. I'm just rambling on. Can you see? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what she was on, Crazy Caveman, so bye-bye. But spreading lies on Meghan are when a lot of the lies cause them to have no choice to leave. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one thing not to like Meghan. I don't care. I don't care. If you don't like Meghan, I don't care. You don't like Harry? I don't care. I'm not here to make you like them. However, when you are going to a place where you are just flat out making up stuff to justify your dislike for a person, that is a problem for me. That is he's blocked. Caveman is blocked. That is a problem for me. Saying stuff like she faked her pregnancy, that is a problem for me. It's dangerous. Saying stuff like she is a yacht girl, that is dangerous. Saying stuff like she's flat out planned this whole thing is dangerous. They realize what they're doing. Of course they do. They realize what they're doing, but they don't care. But they're going to care if they have to suffer real consequences for what they're doing. That's when they're going to care. I don't know how that's going to look for them. I ain't got nothing to do with that, but I wish them the best. Because you can't keep doing stuff like this and think you can get away with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is that's sick. And then when you're confronted with the truth, you keep pressing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and just. Oh no, I'm not gonna quit. What I am gonna do is I'm going to just change some things of how I approach certain stuff. And a lot of you had wanted the debate and stuff like that. I didn't want the debate like that, but a lot of people asked me like, "Oh, I hope you could confront one of them." And I still want to do something, but it would have to be totally different. And a lot of you didn't like it, and I understand why. I understand why now you didn't want me to do it, but I had to do it for myself. But my reasonings for even making that video in the first place about the 26 hate accounts, even though it's more than just 26, was totally justified. I'm tired of just going on Google or YouTube and just, this is all you see. This is all you see. And this is why I encourage a lot of you, because I know some of you want to do this type of content, but you're scared. And I get it. I get why. I was the same person. I wanted to do this in 2020, 2021. I wanted to do this type of content, but I did something different. I was too scared to do it because I didn't know how these crazies work. And yeah, but I encourage the ones who want to do this content, do it. Especially the ones in the UK. That's what I feel like we need more UK people of color, people in the UK who's actually there to support Meghan and Harry. We need y'all, you know? And I feel like definitely if you're thinking about doing it, I would definitely support you guys. Definitely. Because I feel like it's so needed. And the thing is this, I don't even, like I said, going back at, like, if you don't even like Harry and Meghan, I don't even personally care. I think that if you're going to dislike a person and you give your reasons why you're disliking them, that's cool. It's just don't push us conspiracy theories. That's it. That's it for me. I'm fine. You know, I might not agree with you, but if you're not pushing conspiracy theories, I don't have much to say. So I can't force you to like a person. I can't force you to like someone. It is what it is. But the other stuff is just, But I will say this though, the interest in the content debate was needed. You did well. Thank you. I appreciate it. And he was properly. He tried to put me in a reverse a lot of things, but I don't care. Like I don't give a damn. I don't care. Thing is, I don't even hate them. I don't even just like necessarily hate the man. Like I think just Andy is just a grifter, and he gonna grift, and there's nothing you can really do about that. It's just, you know, sometimes those things come with a price, and yeah. Sometimes those things just come with a price, and it's funny because like he tried to make it seem like I'm a grifter, but what did I gain from that? I didn't gain nothing from that video. I didn't get no more subscribers. I didn't get no increase in views. I didn't get nothing from that. And nor was I looking for anything from that. I just want to just call you out and say, hey, you are full of ish. You're full of ish. Back. Right, you're just full of ish, my guy. Because I don't know if I can cuss. I want to cuss, but I don't know if I can cuss on here. This is my first time doing a, if you do that, they'll say that they, oh no. See, the thing is like, this is the first time I actually just flat out called them out. Normally I would just pay them. I wouldn't say any, like, I wouldn't say anything. But I was just getting tired of, wait, what? I was just getting tired of just like, always seeing it. Every time I come on YouTube, that's all you see is the negativity. Shut up, bro. You can cuss. Oh, okay, Jack. Jack, you got one more time before you get the boot. I don't know if you're joking. I don't know what you're doing. But you will get the boot. Harry was there with Meghan. He wanted a strong woman that he got. Was it as why the hate on Meghan? I just told her that is. But to be honest with you guys, I know that the hate is very loud. I know it's very loud, and sometimes it can feel like, where do anyone like them or whatever? Trust me. I'm just saying, Jack. I don't know what's your intentions, because there's some trolls up in here, and I don't know what you're trying to do. So you telling me to shut up is just gonna be like, okay. I'm gonna give him a chance. You know, I try to give people chances until they show me something else. So I'm just letting them know that's the last warning. Plus, I really don't know, like, you're butthurt weak man picks on me. You are butthurt funny guy. Oh, okay, you can definitely go. You can, hold on. Okay, Jack, we good. Hold on 1 second. Because who was this? How you bring up these comments? You about to get the boot. Not you, Jack, the other lady. Oh, where you at? Laura, you're out of here. Have a good day. Get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for the likes as well, too. And thank you for the gifts. Listen, I'm not one of them people, like, you come to my lives and you don't agree with what I'm saying. That's totally fine. Just don't disrespect me. That's it. We good. Don't disrespect me. We can have a conversation, but just don't disrespect me. That's it. That's all I ask. Just all I ask. I'm not one of people like, oh, you can have your own opinion. You don't have to agree with everything I'm saying. Or like all those bad. I'm not gonna attack them on their physical appearance. I don't like doing that. Now I'm gonna call them the Grady twins because they are the Grady twins. That's not attacking their physical appearance. They're the Grady twins because they're fat-ish crazy. It's scary. It's very scary. But they are just. I agree wholeheartedly with that. What you're saying, because them twins make up stuff all the time. They make up a lot of stuff. I will be an old man if I just try to correct everything that they say. They exaggerate. They just like, it's crazy. And the fact that they try to like, it don't matter, because I truly feel Harry and Meghan does go to the UK and these people can't handle it. Honestly, but going back to what I was saying, guys, believe it or not, don't fall for the hype. People don't hate Meghan and Harry as much as y'all sometimes may think. They really don't. They really don't. The haters are just really loud. Very loud. Very, very, very loud. But people don't hate them as much as you think. I promise you. I promise you they don't. Now, people will love for you to believe that. Trust me, they will love for you to believe that. But it is not the case. At all. Okay. Reported there's videos a couple times because all they keep doing is, but see, YouTube don't really do nothing. It very rarely does YouTube ever block or like remove people from, like, YouTube don't really do a lot of, like, that's the problem. That's the problem. YouTube keep allowing certain things, but one day YouTube gonna have to pay a price too. They're gonna probably have to pay the biggest price. And I mean monetarily, they might have to pay the biggest price. You can't keep allowing this type of stuff on your platform like this and nothing comes from, like, you can't keep allowing, like, this pandemic of just lies and conspiracy theories. Like, this is affecting a lot of, it's not just even the, see, the Meghan and Harry situation is just a symptom of something bigger that's going on in the world. And we see that with our politics, just everything. Everything is like, you have to really weed out to get to the truth. Weed out what's like, what is someone just adding their own 2 cents and stuff, and they're adding it with the truth, or like, it's just all these hoops that you got to go to figure out what's really happening. And back in the day, you really didn't have to do that too much. And I'm not saying like our media is completely corrupt. I'm not saying our media is completely corrupt, because there's still, for the most part, in here in the States at least, most of our mainstream media still follows those ethical standards. Like, they still abide by those, that, you know, that code that they have. And so, like, when people send me stuff, I'm just not gonna go up there and just like, oh, I'm gonna do a video. And that's what the Grady twins, the Sidley twins, did. Like, they admitted on both videos, because I saw their video that they did about this event, and then the one they did with Andy, and they admitted that someone sent them this information, which I don't believe, but that's what they said, right? So let's say that's the case. Someone sent you this information saying that this is Meghan staging something for Harry and the royal family to get security. Why wouldn't you, as so-called people of the truth, vet that information? You know how much people send me stuff? Y'all going to the dating party? What? Hush. Sir. You know how many people send me stuff that I'm just like, let me look into this. And it happens. Sometimes you get stuff right. Most of the time I get stuff right. Actually, all the time I get stuff right. I don't care what nobody say. Now, but there's been times I got stuff wrong, and I'm just like, okay, that was wrong. You know, let me say it was wrong. But yeah, it's just kind of like, just to just sit up there and just put that information out there, and you didn't even vet it. But they don't care. They don't care, because you know why? They know their audience, and their audience is gonna eat up. They can say that Meghan gave birth to a goat, and the audience is gonna be like, yeah, she's horrible, she's a narcissist, she's terrible, she's a horrible person, she's terrible, oh my God, Harry, leave. And oh wait, speaking of that, I'm like, thank you, Sonia. That'd be such a, thank you for bringing that up, because it reminded me of something. Did you guys see that Thomas Markle and Samantha Markle are into it with some of the Rangers? I'm not gonna say who it is, because I ain't trying to get them to come up here. But apparently, they into it. Y'all can go on Twitter and look that up. Actually, one of the people that they're into it made a video about it. Yes, Mina. Yes. The brother and sister, the dad is kind of like hiding. They gonna push him out. You know, they push him out every few months or something, just to get some sympathy points. That man is being controlled. I don't care what nobody say. Now that's my opinion. That's the difference. That's my opinion, that I believe Thomas Markle Sr. is being controlled. Someone is controlling that man. I'm sorry. Someone has compromised that man, and they got him under their thumb. But I'm leave that at that. But Samantha and Thomas Markle Jr. are into it with two probably of the main people. Two of the main people. Yep. I just learned about that this week. Worked for a king or something that he stepped in. Okay, Jack. I'm from a Commonwealth country and we can see all the hate and getting. Charles can put a stop to it, but he chose not to do it. They could have put a stop to this a long time ago, Tina. They could have stopped this a long time ago for a lot of things. For a lot of things. And they chose not to. Wouldn't it be funny if they found out she went to the Kendra March where they were really saying she's a competent? Samantha was one, someone was on some show the other week. Yeah, but that's not who she's into it with. Yeah, he's being controlled or something on it. And that was one of the things that I wanted to really get into with Andy about. Because Andy is always, like, they're always on Andy's channel. I want to know why haven't Andy confronted Thomas Markle Jr. about the stuff he said about his own father. I'm not making this up. This is fact. This is on video of him saying his father used to do drugs, saying his father was absent from his life, wasn't really present, saying his father did some weird stuff with people in Thailand. Do y'all remember that video? Yeah, I remember that video. Why didn't Andy ask Thomas about his beef he had with Samantha a few years ago when him and Samantha were going at it? When Samantha was calling the Markles racist towards Daria in those articles. When Thomas Markle Jr. was saying that Samantha is jealous of Meghan. When Samantha's mother, her own mother and ex-husband and her daughter don't have a relationship with her. Like, so you're supposed to be a journalist. And that's why I was just like, oh my God, I wish I could say, looking back, I'm like, why? I wish I would have brought this up. Like, the things that no one seems to ask those people about in particular. And now that they're into it, some of the derangers are into it with them, it's just, their mother Rosa had made videos too telling all about her daughter's allergy. Yes! Yes, April. The mother and Samantha's estranged daughter. Not the one, what's the girl name? Not the niece that was from the documentary. It was another daughter, another niece. I already saw Dan, the sad little man, defending him. Ashley, yeah. Not Ashley, but there was another. She has 3 kids, I think. I don't know if she's still estranged from them, but at the time she was estranged from them, and her youngest daughter had a lot to say about her. And the mother. So, why have no one confronted them about this? You are so focused on Meghan. Let's just say this. You are so focused on Meghan not having any communication with her dad. But you yourself don't have a relationship with your 3 kids that were taken from you that you didn't raise. How? And your brother has kids that he was estranged from. So how do y'all have all this hurt about your sister? Y'all having a relationship with her father. And y'all not even focused on your own damn kids. Can someone please explain that to me? How? This ain't no conspiracy theories over here. This is all stuff that came out. Who? Let me see. Who, Maddie? I gotta learn how to use this. Hold on. What are we talking about new here? Oh, I see it. They got. We'll see where they go with this. You're talking about who we're talking about? Catch up. Catch up. Samantha's daughter made a video of her wedding, showed that she didn't know her mother. I'm not trying to be instigated, but because they are white, they will never be asked that question. Like, this is early on. This is what I was telling Andy. There's all these things that happen early on that you don't seem to cover, and you don't seem to research up on this type of things to kind of make what's happening now make more sense. Meghan didn't just start attacking her sister or her family and the royal family. There wasn't just like, oh, let's just start attacking both our families. And they're not even attacking, they're just responding to them. I don't even consider that an attack. They're just responding to the stuff they have done. So if you want to cover this, why the hell aren't you covering this other part of it as well? Journalists. And now you're such a journalist, you're linking up with these two nutty doublemint twins and just allowing them to spew lies or opinions. Oh, we know this, April. We know this. I just want them to admit it. He wanted to move on from a lot of things. When they brought up the fact that they were trying to say that Meghan lied about being from Nigeria. In the video I said, well, she's half black. Fact, she's half black. She's biracial. She's half white, half black. Her black side is African American. Therefore, where did African Americans descend from? We came to this country from the slave trade, okay? Therefore, most slaves, fact, how many? No, was it 12.5 slaves? Was it 12.5? Yeah, 12.5 million slaves came from Africa. The majority of those came from West Africa. Nigeria is in West Africa. If she had said any other country in West Africa, she originated from any other country in West Africa, it wouldn't have made a difference. She's still from Africa, or she's descendants of Africa. How is this such a hard concept for you and your crazies to understand? It wouldn't have made a difference. She's half black. What you was on the fence about, April? I'm interested in your opinion. I'm not coming at you. I just want to know what was you on the fence about. These here are now claiming they're professional geologists. The thing is this. She said she was from Ghana. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference. It wouldn't have made a difference. Yes, the black Americans came from somewhere. Where did we come from? We definitely didn't come from Europe. Okay, April. We definitely didn't come from Europe. That's what I'm saying. Like, they make it how is this an issue? First of all, not everything is as complicated in a conspiracy. Not everything is a conspiracy. Not everyone is trying to get you. Not everyone is out to get you. Not everyone is out to just have this elaborate plan. Like, most humans don't think that deep. Like, no, he's not a journalist. I'm just repeating his words. He said he's a journalist. So I'm just saying, if you are a journalist, then do your due diligence. I hate that word. Due diligence and do what a journalist is supposed to do. And a journalist is not supposed to have an opinion. They're supposed to be as bland as possible, and they're supposed to get the truth. Or get to the truth. Get close to it as possible. Journalists. But it just makes no sense to me. That's why I was just like in there. I'm just like, what? What are you talking about? The only thing that I can say that I was just like, I didn't really push back on what I wish I would have did was the whole pregnancy surrogate thing. And like I said in the video, I've never heard of that, and I don't know if that to be true, because it was like, you know, if this is a surrogacy, then the kids couldn't get titles, like they couldn't be in the line of succession or whatever. Sorry guys, my phone froze. But my thing is this: if that's the case, why would the royal family lie about it? And two, they didn't want Meghan to be part of the family anyway, so they definitely wouldn't want her offspring to be part of the family. So I just left it because I don't know if that's true. I've heard that before, but I hear a lot of things, and then come to find out it's not true, or it's like made up or something. Hold on, it will be. Hold on, guys. I gotta put this charger in because my iPad is kind of outdated again. because my iPad is kind of. Hold on. Yeah. Anyway. But it was. This is crazy, guys. This is so crazy. I'm 30% myself. Yeah, Miss September. That's another thing too. Like, there was an article that came out about how like a good portion of Black Americans or our origins are linked to Nigeria. So that's another thing. Like, I think there was like 3.5 million of the slaves from the slave trade were Nigerian. She didn't say that she came from Nigeria. She acknowledged it. I know, that's what I'm saying. She didn't say that she came from there. But what I'm saying is, their point was that she's lying about having Nigerian origins, and my point was that she's African. She's half African American. There's only a few places in Africa where our origins are, originate from. Most of it is from West Africa. Nigeria is in West Africa. It wouldn't have made a difference. She could have said any other country in West Africa. It wouldn't have made a difference. She's still black, half black, whatever. That was the whole point. But what's not? What are you talking about, Amusha? What are you talking about? You should shake my head. It's not. What are you talking about? We who have been lying. Yes or not? Hold on. Let me see the comment. Any advice on hair on? Exactly. The UK many had from the Korean. Meghan cures cancer tomorrow. Reading comments like Meghan's fake pregnancy. Why they mad? They still want to find a reason to hate Meghan. I don't know. But yeah. Now, this is a point where I stop entertaining this stuff with these people. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna respond or like correct people on things. With them at least. But it's no point. Drake just needs to watch Harry Lewis Gates to lighter. Your does not mean your day is less than a belief. Okay. Okay, guys, I've been on here for like an hour. I just want to come and talk about that because it's ridiculous. Ever heard of anyone's young labor being challenged like porn? I haven't either. But that's some of it's just common sense. April, it's just some of it is common sense. I don't know why it's such a hard concept to grasp. I just don't. Stacey, I might do more. I'll be live on TikTok more. This is the first live I've ever done for TikTok. So we'll see. But yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. I'll try to do this again. Tino, I always feel like you need some. I know. I'm gonna get some moderators. This is a more spontaneous type thing that because I was dealing with this in real time. I'm just like, shut up. Just shut up, people. Not y'all, but them. Just stop lying. Linda, I know. Common sense is becoming a very rare thing. And it's like, I keep saying I'm about to leave. I am about to leave, but before I leave, I wasn't even like a great student in high school. Like, I definitely was, I had my days, right? It was just, school was just ugh. But I got through it and went to college. College was more of my type of thing. But like high school, like it's just certain things that I thought that I didn't really like pay attention to, and I'm just coming to find out I'm like, oh, because there's just certain things that people have a hard time understanding today where I'm just like, wait, didn't we learn this in school? Didn't we learn this in school? Like history, biology, just like, you still having a hard time grasping certain things. You didn't learn this. Like, what were you doing in school? And I know, as much of a bad student as I was in high school, if I still retained a lot of that stuff, these simple basic things, there's no way. There's no way. It's no way. It's hilarious to me. Okay, let me get off here. I will see you guys later. Follow me on TikTok. That's where I'm mostly at. But I'm going to start doing more things for YouTube. I promise. I just need to sit down and just get it all together. All right, guys. You guys have a good weekend. Thank you, Garfield. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys later. Bye.